pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from downtown Indy. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready! Cougar 19!
Man in motion, heading left. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Got it! Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Ready! Back to 6!
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Let's go!
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on second down is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 3rd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll take this one in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Deputy! 1918, 70, Timberwolves. Steady.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Looking like this.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. This one is caught by Turpin. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down. Send a man in motion right. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
Milton's pass complete to Mason Tipton. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
On the death ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Richardson. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. On play action, here's Milton. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 56 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They'll go play action here with Milton.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coach coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. The Marvion Overshawn in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Richardson moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's the gain on the play. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To throw, it's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pickens. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Richardson to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Going to be 3rd. They need 1. Now Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and They might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And they knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate 1st downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Pass right side to down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez, kicking off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 1st down, here's Milton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in, and he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down, coming up.
3rd and 13.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's complete to Blue. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go, Riggs, go. Steady.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Cowboys.
Warriors 70.
It's a gain of 10.
To the air once more is Milton. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey good with the extra point. Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Check, man.
On first down, it's Richardson. Flush to his right, going for it all. That's caught! That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready, set.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Moving, and he's going to have to eat this one. As down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Tipped off by Deron Flash.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep, and he'll take it on in. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the 3rd quarter?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big run from Taylor. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Savon Revel.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. In middle, and he's got down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Off he goes. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take it.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately with his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's Taylor. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and 6. Richardson to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
4 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 7.
Richardson going to look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he will score! Touchdown! Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Cowboys 45, Colts 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Now a run on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 16 yards.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Cowboy 80.
Ready on 3rd and long. Here's Milton. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taking down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Go.
They'll stick with him again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 5.
You're not 60 Maverick. 6, Hawk 7.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Go! 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's a run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire